What is up, guys? It's been a while. Sorry. I know we've been missing in action, but it's Big On right here, guys. I'm still here. What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna make one of my dishes. You know, it's been a while. This is what I miss the most about my YouTube channel is making my food dishes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make us for our house here, San Pedro fish tray with a bed of white rice. All right. So let me show you my ingredients here. So this is what we're gonna use, guys. We're gonna use, of course, we're gonna use some red potatoes. We need red potatoes for that. We're gonna use a medley of different types of peppers. We're gonna use yellow pepper, orange pepper, red pepper, green peppers. We're gonna use 3 tomatoes and an onion. We're gonna make that all together. I'm gonna cut that all up right now. And then here's our shrimp. I'm using 2 pounds of deveined, cleaned shrimp already, ready to go. So let's get started on this. As you can see, I already cut the yellow, some of the orange, some of the red. Cutting the green right now. What I'm gonna do is put them all together. All I'm doing is cutting them in little strands like this. Let me demonstrate to you real quick. So what I do is I just cut off the top like that. Once I cut off the top, I dig in here and I pull out the insides. There'll be some seeds in there, pull them out. Then I do is cut it like this. And all I do is cut little strands. Little thin strands. It's gonna add a really nice color to the meal. All the bell peppers are super delicious. You can never go wrong with bell peppers, guys. If you guys don't know that, you can add bell pepper to anything. I'm gonna save some of this green bell pepper too for my rice because I'm gonna make white rice to go along with it. Simple, just like that. So I'm gonna finish cutting this up. I'll show you guys after. Guys, fast forward, everything's chopped up. Tomatoes, onions, all the different bell peppers, potatoes. Got my shrimp over there. I got my 2 pans going already. One for rice. One for my other dish. I'm just gonna add my oil right here. Add my oil to both of them. I'm gonna start off with oil on both of them. I'm gonna start them off at the same time because I wanna so they could finish almost identical at the same time. See if we could do that. So let me get some onions for that real quick. Got my pre-cut onions. Pre-cut onions right here. Whenever you make rice, guys, you have to use onions. You can't just make rice without onions. Don't make no sense to me. Okay, pre-cut onions. On this side over here, we got our oil going. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add our potatoes first. Potatoes take the longest. Add our potatoes first. Up a little bit. And what I'm gonna do for rice, I'm gonna use 3 cups of rice because we're a big family. So 3 cups of rice, I'm gonna add it right now. This is so easy to make, guys. 3 cups. And we're just gonna let that brown up. I'm gonna let that brown up. I'm gonna turn these around a little bit. And then we're gonna add all our veggies to this. We'll be done in about a half hour. Okay, so I'm just letting my rice brown up, guys. This is the easiest way to make rice, guys. If you guys don't know about rice is so easy. It's just, you gotta know when to shut it off. When you add your water, you don't touch it no more. What I did is I added some of the bell peppers that I cut from the other one. I added some green and some orange bell peppers and the yellow bell peppers, just to give it some color and some flavor. Never tried that before with the colorful ones. I've always tried it with the green ones only when I make my white rice. But since we're using all this other colorful stuff over here, show you this one over here. Over here I got my potatoes. I'm just letting them get really, not all the way done, guys, but maybe a third of the way done. And then I'm gonna add all my veggies to it right now. And once I add all that veggies to it right now, you're gonna see it's gonna turn into like a soup because of all the water that's inside the veggies is gonna release and it's gonna get soupy. Once all of that's cooked up, we're gonna season it first, and then let it cook for a little bit, and then we're gonna add our shrimp. So now I'm gonna go ahead and drop in all these veggies, guys. Just gonna drop them in there. See what I can do without making a mess. I'm trying to show you guys, show off right here. Look at that. Oh man. It's gonna be a medley. I'll just turn this around. See your rice right here? You don't want it to turn too brown, guys, alright? You just want it to brown up a little bit. See how it's already browning up? Give it about a minute or two more, and then we're going to add our water, add our seasoning, and we're just going to let it rest. Let me turn this around over here, though. Okay, guys. Gave everything a good mix in right there. Now over here, see how your rice, let me go out of the way so it's shadow. See how it's all turning brown now? That's how you want your rice to look. Just like that. Now I'm going to add my water and my seasoning. So what I'm using for water, I'm using 8 cups of water. 8 cups of water, or 2 quarts. And that's going to be for 3 cups of rice. You add your water. Oh man, that's already smelling delicious, guys. I'm going to mix up my rice so it doesn't stick to the bottom. I'm going to get my seasonings out. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to put in this. In the meantime, over here, whew, man, guys, this smells, I don't know, to me this smells delicious. So we're going to let this all cook up really good. And then we'll add our shrimp. Shrimp, remember, the shrimp only takes maybe like 5 minutes to cook, guys. So you really want to cook up your veggies up really good before you add your shrimp. But I'm going to add my seasoning still right now, so I'll show you guys in a minute. Right, guys, I want to demonstrate to you how I add my seasoning. But the best way to do it, because the way I do it is with my hand. Well, the salt I do anyway. What I'm going to use some North Suiza chicken bouillon. I'm gonna add a good hearty spoon of it, guys. Good hearty spoon. That's a chicken flavor. Then we're gonna add our salt. And salt, I don't measure with a spoon, I measure with my hand. That's the way I was taught. I grab a handful and I just let it sit on my hand, about that much. And that's always a perfect amount for some reason, I don't know why. Once I add my salt and my chicken bouillon, I'm gonna mix it one more time, one really good time. And that's it, guys. After that, I do not touch my rice no more. Okay? That's it. Put my cover on it, and I'm gonna let it come to a boil, a strong boil. Once it comes to a strong boil, I'm gonna drop my heat down to a simmer. Let's see what this is looking like over here, guys. I still gotta add my seasonings over here too. I'm gonna add some garlic salt, and some onion powder in here. Let's mix this up. Man, this is gonna be good. I can see it already. Look at the colors in this thing. Guys, if you guys never had bell peppers, the different types of bell peppers that I've demonstrated today, you have to try the yellow and the orange. They're so good. The yellow are like sweet. So it changes the whole complexion of the dish. Let me add my seasoning. So this is what we're going to use right here, guys, for our seasoning. We're going to use garlic, onion. Not garlic, it's just granulated onion. Then we're going to add, this one is the garlic, granulated garlic. If you guys don't know about garlic, guys, oh my god. And then we're going to add some sugar, some salt. Give it a good mixing now, guys. Okay, guys, see how my rice is boiling now? See my heat? Let me see. Now I'm gonna drop it down to a simmer, nice and low, like that. Let all the water evaporate out of it, and I'll show you guys when to turn it off. This over here now is just, man, smelling heavenly. Look at this. See how everything got soft now? Turned into like a soup. Remember I was telling you it's gonna turn into a soupish? I tasted a potato right now. They're still not done. So we're still about 15 minutes away from adding the... probably about another 10 more minutes and I'm gonna add the shrimp to it. This is where we're at now, guys. We're about, rice is still going good over here. We got our shrimp ready to drop them in. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some soy sauce to it, guys. Soy sauce. No measuring me. I'm just gonna add it on there. Okay. Give it a good mix then. Smells delicious, guys. Oh my God. Right now I'm just gonna add the shrimp to it, and then we'll let it cook for another 10 more minutes. The shrimp should be done in about 10 minutes. They're done pretty damn fast. You'll see, because they'll turn all pink. But see, this is why I started it all at the same time. My rice is almost done. It's about 15 minutes away from being done. So once I add the shrimp, it should all come together relatively fast, relatively quick. This is a quick meal. It's just the prep time. It takes a little bit more. Look at those colors on them. Damn, smells good too. All right, guys. So now we added our shrimp. Now I'm just gonna mix this all up real good. Be right back. All right. So we added our shrimp now. Check it out. Now it's really turning soupy. See that? So we're gonna let this simmer, cook for about 10 minutes. And you're gonna see the shrimp gonna turn pink. Once the shrimp turn pink, it's ready. Over here with our rice. Rice is going good. See how the water's evaporating? Once all that water evaporates down to the bottom and I see little bubbles coming up, that's when I know it's time to turn it off. And then after that, I'll turn it off and let it sit. All right, guys, status update. Check it out. See how the shrimp are turning pink now? They're almost done. And over here, look at. See how my rice? See how the water? I'll give you a sneak peek. Watch. See how the water's seeping up on the top? Right there, it's done. Rice is done. Turn it off, and it's gonna finish cooking with the heat that it has inside. And this is about done too, so bam, finish both at the same time. That's how you do it, guys. That is it, guys. This is done. See this? Look at my rice over here. Ooh. Still kind of going a little bit. I'm gonna turn this off now. Let it rest. Come back and serve myself rice, some shrimp on top of it.